Hey guys, welcome again to the channel. This is the Fifa Sage, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you 6 of the most important tricks you can use to keep possession of the ball. As we all know, keeping possession of the ball is very important when playing a really heated match, because the only time you're in full control is when you're in possession of the ball. So losing the ball too often will give your opponent the opportunity to keep attacking you, and then you'll be able to create one too many chances, and that isn't an ideal style of playing. So quickly, I'll be running through 6 things you can do to eliminate losing the ball cheaply. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button, and also if you want to buy cheap FIFA coin, make sure you check out wordsgaming.net. It's a secure site where you can purchase cheap FIFA coin, and if you use my code FIFASAGE, you get 10% discount on your purchase. The link's in the description. So at number 1, we have the fake throw. Playing FIFA over the years, I've noticed a lot of people who actually make errors while making a throw in back into the pitch. Sometimes it happens that the opponent moved their player to the front of whom they wanted to throw to, and then they mistakenly throw the ball to their opponent, which is one of the most easiest way of losing possession, just basically gifting your opponent the ball. And if it's in your defensive half, they can quickly capitalize on that throwing. So a simple way to stop this is by using the fake throw. The fake throw is like a throw cancel. You face one player, you pretend you're going to throw by starting a throwing animation, and then you cancel it and give it to another player in a different direction. This is an easy fix to misplacing your throw. To cancel the throwing, you have to hold down the button for your long throw, which is the same button you use for crossing, and then after loading about 2 to 3 bars of the cross button, you immediately press the pass button X. This is really easy to do, but if you have not done it before, you should practice this a few times to get a hang of it. So in summary, to perform the fake throw, determine the player you're going to throw to in your mind, then face a different player and perform the fake throw. Once your opponent see the throwing animation begin, they would most likely try and mark that player you're facing, and then you cancel the throw by holding your cross button and tapping your pass button. And the moment your player does the fake throw, you immediately turn to the initial player you selected and throw the ball to him. This should give the player a lot of room to operate. So at number 2, we have the goalkeeper drop and pass. This is something a lot of gamers does because it's one of the easiest way to retain possession. Instead of crossing the ball into the pitch and hoping one of your players gets their head on it, you can easily just drop the ball on the ground and start to build your attack from behind. This is another simple thing you can add to your gameplay if you're not already doing it. That will drastically increase the rate at which you keep possession of the ball. So instead of leaving it to chance and hoping one of your players heads the ball, you can just easily run to a clear space, drop the ball on the ground, and pass to any of your defender, which is much more safer and doesn't leave anything to chance. So when I do this, I normally perform a fake throw with my goalkeeper, and then run to a safe space, drop the ball, and pass to one of my defenders. So if you want to learn how to do the fake throw for the goalkeeper, I have a full dedicated video for goalkeeper controls that you can watch. I'll link it in the description. So at number 3, we have recycling attack. I see a lot of gamers attacking and then they see a tight space. Instead of passing the ball backwards or recycling the ball by taking it back to the midfield, they try a ridiculous pass which was never clear in the first place. I'm not saying sometimes don't take risk. All I'm saying is that if there is no clear pass forward, instead of losing possession of the ball by making a wrong pass, you can easily just pass the ball back and then recycle the attack by stretching the play, being patient and picking the correct passes. I see a lot of gamers make this mistake very often. There's no clear chance in sight moving forward. Instead of turning backwards and recycling the ball with their midfielder, they try to pick a very impossible pass or run through a tight space without skill move. When it comes to attacking, picking the correct passes can never be overemphasized. If there isn't any clear chance ahead, quickly turn back and pass the ball to the defense or the midfield and then recycle the attack and start again. This will prevent you from losing the ball unnecessarily and falling prey to quick counter attacks. Then number 4, we have switching play. This is another easy thing you can do that will make you retain the ball a lot more. Professional footballers do this all the time. Once your opponent is pressing you, possibly using the team press or a second man press, and you see one part of the field is congested, all you need to do is pick your angle and make a long cross to the other side of the wing. This doesn't only save you from losing the ball, it gives you much more room to build your attack from. This is mostly effective when you are in your defensive half and your opponent is trying to win the ball or dispossess you. You create much more room for yourself to be able to decide what to do going forward. So at number 5, we have shielding when under pressure. What I mean by shielding is protecting the ball, holding down the L2 button to make your player protect the ball to prevent losing it. If you're not protecting the ball while you're under pressure, you most likely lose it and get dispossessed by your opponent, so you should make protecting the ball a habit. When your opponent is pressing you from behind, just hold down L2 to protect or shield the ball from being taken. I discussed more about dribbling and protecting the ball in my left stick dribbling tutorial, so if you want to learn more about that, I'll link in the description. Then number 6, we have picking the right passes. This is something quite similar to number 3 where I talk about recycling attacks. Sometimes you have to be patient to allow your player run into a good position so you can make proper attacking passes. But some things you can do to make your passes more accurate is by using the borrow to pick a better angle, or by making an extra turn to be able to place in that perfect pass. You can use the borrow to create different angles and variety of openings. A lot of gamers in foot use this trick doing a borrow before they make their pass. This makes the pass slightly more accurate and makes it a lot more difficult to intercept. So guys, that's all for this video. I hope this trick you found them helpful when applying them to your gameplay. All of them are properly researched and I've been using them for years, and keeping possession and being able to build up my attack is a lot much easier. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you want to see more videos like this from the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching guys. Cheers.